Well, hello Space Engineers and welcome back. I'm still over here at my logistics post that well, it says hacked. I just outright stole it, but that's okay. Nobody was here to stop me. And, well, I haven't done a whole lot since then. Like, last time as I was finishing up, I went ahead and made sure everything there was mine. I hacked into it. The only other thing I did is I did go ahead and build a cargo container on this thing. I stole some stuff from the base to make that happen. Why are we froze up? Okay, we're really froze up. That was odd. But anyways, we've I've built that on there. It's kind of late. It's dark. But I figured we'd go out looking, seeing if we couldn't get something else. Now, there was just recently an update, actually earlier today. There was an update that said that they fixed PEs not spawning, or planetary encounters not spawning, which obviously that spawned, so that was something, but maybe we'll come across them more often. So we'll have to see what we get. Light. First we need light. So I'm going to drive towards the sun because I'd like to have a little light and see if we can do this without getting in too much trouble by driving off cliffs and stuff like that, and also see if we can't find another encounter. Because while that one's nice, it's a nice little base of operations, it doesn't really give us that much we can use. I mean, as I was saying last time, there's some large steel tubes I can steal and help build this thing up with, but we still don't have any metal grids to work with. And I am interested just to see what kind of planetary encounters we can run across. So that is what I will be doing. I'll come back when something perhaps comes up. Well, I've been driving around for a little while. I did find a space pirate station, one that was in the safe zone, which I was able to go into the safe zone and look around. I picked up a couple flare guns and a pistol, but that's kind of all there was there. It's basically an economy station, but owned by space pirates, so you can't really do anything with it. Maybe if you got friendly with them, you could. But now I have in front of me here is a space pirate salvage yard, which sounds interesting because I could use some salvage. The only problem is I'm worried they're going to shoot first. So I'll get myself a little closer here with this. I don't want to be right up against it with this thing because, well, they might send something after me. But I want to go poke my head in here and see what I can't find other than something that shoots at me, which is probably going to be the case, but we'll find out. But let me get closer here. I see 2 signals for salvage yard. Whoops. Stop right here. I've got ammunition, I've got stuff. Let me... Oops. Do that. Now let's go see what we've got over here. As if the pistol's going to do me much good, but... Well, it's nice to know they appreciate my dress code. Ouch. Well, that didn't do me much good. But it does look like I can get in underneath it. So let's go see if we can't do that. And yeah, I used the configurable parameters to up the max speed, so that's why you're seeing me move a little quicker. Don't hit still. Yeah, I'm really bad at approaching these. Ooh, there's two guns. Yeah. Well, I lost a pistol. Let's see, do I have another one in here? I don't have any ammunition. Yeah, I lost pistol and ammunition. Let's just say those are gone. Let's see, do I have... I thought I had... Okay. I think I need a different approach here. And this one's going to take a bit longer. Well, come on, stop. Boy, you just float forever over here with the zero gravity. I say zero, low gravity. As I said, this one's going to take a while. Well, I think I may be close enough that I don't have to worry about the guns as much. They're not shooting at me, at least. They're shooting flares. But I think I finally dug enough tunnel that I'm okay. Whoops, spotlight saw me. Okay, so we are down here. Can I get up there and disable that thing before it shoots me? Well, first I need to charge. Good thing. Ah, don't tell me you're not going to let me put a chair anywhere. They've got themselves well protected from chairs. I bet you that's connected. Ow. Well, apparently it can see me right there. Okay, well. Now I know where not to go. Let me get back here. There's nothing there I really want. Let me grab that stuff. Bet you I can sit right there. So let's see what we've all got here. We've got a defensive, we've got a couple of air vents. Some antenna, I see that. There is timer blocks, bathroom, there's battery, broadcast controller, fireworks launcher. There is one Gatling turret at least. Hydrogen engine, that'll be nice for energy. There is an interior turret. There is a large industrial cargo container. Nice. Oxygen tank. It says access is denied to my own seat. Searchlight sensor. Reactor. We've got a small reactor. Nice. So there is some good stuff here to be had. Oh, the reactor's not built all the way. What does it need? Reactor components. But it's there. That's nice. Well, now that I've got some energy, I think I saw that move.
Inventory full. Inventory.
Now we get to listen to that.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Well, I guess that's one way to deal with it. It got shot by something else. So I'm going to leave that alone. But that definitely told me it's part of a different grid also. So somewhere in line of sight of that is that interior turret. I was going to see if I couldn't hack that and use it to shoot other stuff, but that didn't quite work out. Ooh, that'll take forever to get into. See, is that actually getting inside, or is that just getting into the courtyard? That's just kind of getting into the courtyard. Ooh, some reactor components, some superconductor grids, some motors. That's nice. Okay, there's that. Is that on top of that? No, it's right here.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Hold on. Is there room in here? Well, now I can claim that, so it's not going to disappear on me. Let's see if I can't unload some stuff here. That's small grate. Yeah, it's right on top of that. Of course it is. So I'm going to have to get rid of this door to get rid of that interior turret. Possibly? Nope. Yep, I'm going to have to get rid of this door. Because it just turned around and pointed at me, so I'm not going to risk getting shot. Well, I didn't have much more room in that. Ooh, some nice weapons in there. And we now have ourselves a pirate base, I believe. So, that's gone. Let's start hacking stuff so we can claim it all here. I'm going to leave that alone. It's detached, but I'm going to leave that alone. We've got an oxygen tank we can get a hold of. That's our broadcast controller. We've got bits and parts, storage. Let's see what was in here again. I know I've got good weapons. Precision rifle. M20. Here we had a few reactor components. Not enough to fix our reactor over there, but a good start. Let's see, will that fit in there? No. We've got some things in there. What do we get in here? Flare gun. We've got a bunch of nickel. Some cobalt. Too bad we don't have any way to process that. A boatload of ice, but no O2 gen. Oh, this will take a bit. Well, I finally got through that door, and as I suspected, there's a seat on the other side of it that I can sit in. But let's see, we've got, well, there's a bunch of stuff that I don't have access to yet. I think I saw that engine outside. It wasn't connected, or excuse me, it wasn't fully built up, so I'm not as worried about it. Let's see, what do we have here? Another rifle. Some grinders. Space credits. Nothing. You had the money, huh? Name pending project Prototech, okay. Tried several approaches. I tried trading, threatening, even begging. Begging, I think he thought was the funniest. When it occurred to me who had the money, the power, the influence, the status, the capital, the technology, the manpower, the momentum, the popular support. But it was a faster draw to my gun. And I walked away quite happy. Listen, people, if we want our organization to prosper, we need to stop playing by their rules. We can have it all, but only if we embrace what our organization can do. I say we ramp up the activity. Interesting. Looks like he went to talk negotiations and, well, decided to stop talking. Okay, so we've got stuff here. Let's see, there was nothing in this, right? Money, and that's it. We've got this, so we've got our little control station. What am I stuck on? Oh, this is where that cargo container is. They've got that well hidden. We've got a few things there. Let's see, I was already in here. It's our oxygen tank. There's a timer hidden back in there. Let's see. I'm not too worried about that. I'll just take that all the way down. Let's grind that down. Build that back up. And there's not a whole lot in there. But the cargo container itself is kind of worth having. So yeah, let me finish finding all this and claiming what I can, and I'll be back after that. Well, I am back. I have gotten all this claimed, all that I'm going to be able to claim. I mean, this I can't quite claim yet. I mean, I got the grid claimed with the little thing that shows up over here. Whoops, up there. But I need to build that fully before I can then claim it, which I don't have the parts to do. But I've got everything claimed. And now that I'm over here, there's a lot of good parts here I can use. I think it's time I make this a little more flight-worthy. Which the first thing we need to do is get a good fuel source on there. I mean, I've got an O2 gen that can make hydrogen, but that's not really storing it. So, I need to cut into this and find out where I've got room to stick stuff. So there we've got thrusters. And that'll give us thrusters in every direction. That gives us 3 for lifting. I think that'll be enough to get us off this moon. I mean, I do still have these, I think, do work on Titan. They're not as effective. Let's see, what does that say? It's not giving me an effectiveness. Do they have to be turned on? Yeah, I don't see it. But I do think there's enough of an atmosphere here that those will work, if I remember right. They don't work very well, but they work. But I think with 3 thrusters, I mean, 1 was almost enough to lift this extended version up. I mean, not quite, but it does. 3 of them should be more than enough to get this thing up. And they'll get us into space. I've found a little bit here on this planet, but Prototech isn't going to show up here. I need to go out and find it somewhere. Maybe I'll, not yet, but maybe I'll make it my goal to have a base, or at least find planetary encounters on every moon and planet in the system. It's just kind of a general goal to have. But for now, I just kind of need to get up off this one. I think that one is down on the alien planet, so I don't know if I'll be able to get to that station or not. But let me get this welded up, and then I'll be back. Well, I have finished getting it welded up. I added some solar panels for a little power generation. Though for now I've got it hooked up to the base to help. Well, there's a battery over there I can pull power off of. But that, I believe, will get us into space. You know, off of this moon. It wouldn't get us off of a normal planet, but it'd get us off this moon. And up there, hopefully we'll find bigger, better things that are mobile and not tied to this. And we'll be able to start making a move, and eventually we'll be able to take on something like that, though I think that's going to be quite a bit in our future. But we'll get there. Until then, I can say thank you for watching, and I will see you around next time.